Hello! We are back with a new game today. As I promised on the Discord channel, we are streaming Wuthering Waves today for a change instead of Enfield like usual. Hello Hellgate, nice to have you. First off, I have no idea if the stream will work correctly with everything because I didn't test the game previously like a jackass. So let's pray that everything will work correctly. It looks okay at least at the very start. Okay, let's adjust the voice. Let's do like... Yeah, I can hear the game is too loud. Let's adjust it to like something around here maybe. This looks about okay. How is that? How is it now? I mean, I know a little bit. I'm learning as I go. I know that I should be adjusting the balancing in the OBS instead in the game, but to be completely honest, I don't know every detail about how to do it correctly yet. As I tried to do it before, it didn't give me results that I expected. Right. I appreciate the help anyway. Oh, I can already see some problems about alt-tabbing this game while streaming. Some artifacting is visible. Let's see something else. It's in windowed mode, it should be fine. Huh. Okay. Something to keep in mind, I suppose. Maybe it will be fine now. Yeah, it's getting crunchy every time I alt tab or click outside the window at all. Oh, you mean in that regard? I mean, depend on the software type and the problem. In theory, I am an ex-IT support, so maybe I could help you with it. So you can try and shoot your problem. So... First off, let's do the dailies to see if any other problems crop up. I mean, crackling sound issues can be caused by a myriad of things. It could start from hardware issues to software issues. It's not something that is caused by exact same problems every time. I mean, if software faffing about in the sound settings of Windows affect them, then it's probably software issues. But telling you anything about it in detail will take a lot of troubleshooting. I mean, I won't be able to do that during stream. You can hit me up on Discord after the streams. I may be able to help, maybe. It's quite possible. Okay. So... dailies. Let's do the daily quest first. After I make sure that the game doesn't suddenly start crashing or something, I'll proceed with the Rinasita questline where I am currently story-wise. And after that we'll see. Yeah, I can already see that frame rate is kind of crunchy while streaming. Which is interesting because
repent.
In
For silence
which is
beckons.
in theory much more recent game, frame rate is basically
Sentence
perfect.
before
Okay, I'll adjust it.
salvation.
I assume that the entire sound setting of the game is too loud, or just the sound effects. Let's try like maybe around here, and sound effects to that. And voice volume to 80 maybe. How's that?
Atonement. Charge forcibly.
Okay, so for now I will leave it at that. We'll see how it is further down the line. Another reason to do the dailies first, to adjust things like that.
True form revealed at last.
Okay. Could use up the energy points. You can expect me whining about Wuthering Waves luck that I have with pulling characters, because it's literally the polar opposite of what I have in Enfield, the worst luck. Congrats! Good job on pulling in Nikkei then. Nikkei is another game that is very generous to me with pulls. Maybe let's do...
The power to split and match matter.
I mean,
Let me
Nikkei
be
is
there for
throwing
everyone.
pulls left
As
and
we
right,
head
and every
toward our
pull
shared future,
is very
leaving the
likely to
past
give you an
behind.
SSR, from my experience.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Such is life. I mean, you are playing other games in the meantime, so... Really? So you are not even meeting the power requirements to finish the story? That's unexpected. But most likely, if you even do the story and do dailies for a few days, you are quite likely to catch up to the power level required for events quite quickly. Oh, you mean in this regard? You can technically buy the tickets for gems to complete the story event forcibly, but I wouldn't recommend it. That would give you more tickets to complete the storyline at least. It's an option. Single purchase gives you like 5 more entry tickets, if I remember correctly. damage. Fast travel. Well then. Unfortunate. But what can we do? At least you have the other event that is going on right now, the one with EH. And the 3.5 anniversary is right around the corner, and that will be a huge event, certainly.
I won't back down.
Such is reckless.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Yeah, combat in Wuthering Waves requires much more focus by comparison to Enfield.
The wicked will face
You can
judgment.
practically play on autopilot in
And
comparison
the tempest.
in Enfield. Here I have to actually try,
Such is
at least a little. Rotations are more complicated, if nothing else. Hello there. Nice to see another new person joining. How are you? And restart the... Well, I'm a little bit low on energy today, but otherwise I'm fine. I'm just trying out streaming Wuthering Waves for the first time, since previously I was streaming Enfield, but I kind of ran out of content to stream, since I did more or less everything story-wise. And now I'm looking into other games to throw into rotation for cases like that.
The trial isn't over yet.
Don't know if Wuthering Waves will be it, but we'll see after I finish the stream.
Repent. For silence beckons. Vexing malice.
In Wuthering Waves, my pulls are the worst. Honestly, out of all gachas that I play, I have the worst luck in Wuthering Waves out of all of them. And not by a small margin. My character roster is practically pathetic after the time that I spent in the game. I started when Wuthering Waves was just releasing, and I played it for like a couple of months back then. Afterwards I took like a year break, something to that effect, and afterwards I started playing again. So like, let's say a year and something of playing Wuthering Waves straight, and my roster looks like this.
The power to
A
split
couple
and merge matter.
Let me be there for
May I pray for anything
5 stars
specific?
characters, like
Hopefully, we'll make time for another
this is
adventure.
it.
Do my best.
and barely any copies. Nothing to write home about. You know, Hellgate, regarding the screen tearing in Nikkei, I can't help you because you are probably playing on PC and I have zero experience with the PC client. I only played on mobile, so options are completely different. I won't be able to help you there. You're better off googling that one. As for my favorite characters in Wuthering Waves, so far,
The power to
Cartetia
split
is
and merge
by
matter.
far my favorite character that I both met in the story and unlocked, luckily. Funnily enough, when I just started doing the story with her, I put her on the banner. Okay, and a little more wave plates to spend. I'll need more currency at this point. And let's do this. How about your favorite characters? I expect that you're more lucky with pulls, probably, than me. From what I've heard, basically anyone is.
Such is that lesson.
Crap, I hate those things.
Wind calls, waves follow. I am the Tempest! The wicked will face judgment. Crumble!
Such is that lesson.
There we go. Easy enough. And that's the dailies done, I think. Right. So, from what I see, the game is playable while I stream, so it's good enough for me, if it's good enough for you as well. So we'll be starting with the storyline in a moment, I think. Yeah, it sounds similar-ish.
The power to split and merge matter. May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Wait, Charlotta was that girl with the crystal gun, if I remember correctly, right? Convene. Ah, Luke is the new guy, right. My favorite quest? By far the whole quest line for Cartadia. From what I did so far, at least. Basically, it was a big jump in quality of the storyline in my opinion. Hence why she is my favorite character at the moment. From what I understand, I'm close to finishing the entire Rinasita questline. The quest that I'm on currently is the one where we are helping out Forlova with her problems, which is pissing me off because I hate Forlova. They are trying to make Forlova likable in this quest, and they are failing spectacularly. Okay, which quest was it? This. Let's track it and get back to it. Back to the suffering of having to escort Forlova around. Yeah, I was actually surprised that she became playable. I left before she was released as well. The SK quest? Which one is that? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, I need to find more of them.
As expected, 2 movements are missing.
Oh, Shorekeeper, right. Interacting with the Shorekeeper was specific. I had mixed feelings with the questline. I mean, it wasn't bad, don't get me wrong. It was just, you know, the character of Shorekeeper herself didn't speak to me. Maybe it's a me problem, quite possibly. She kinda seemed like a one-note character, if you know what I mean. The ending scene with the piano was cute, if nothing else. It was nice. I think that I'll have to adjust the volume on voices a little bit higher, but after this scene. There was only one at the place we've just passed.
Then there is only one other place they could be. They are right beneath our feet.
Right. Yeah, let's make the voices a little bit higher. Like somewhere around here, maybe? I have a general preference for, as they say, more high energy characters. So the calm, quiet characters just don't speak to me, I guess. The banner girl in the Rinasita questline in what was that zone? Septimont, right? That girl was cool, and her questline was also fun. What was her name? It's eluding me right now. But you probably know what who I'm talking about. I've met Augusta only in that quest with the in Septimont when we were fighting on the arena. So unless it's that, or maybe there's something more with her further down the line that I haven't done
It's a
yet.
mess here.
Probably.
How are we supposed to find the movement pieces?
Try to think from the perspective of the one who concealed them.
Okay, continue onward. Forlova Pro Skater.
We'll descend from here. The path ahead should be safe.
Safe? Really?
No, I didn't expect this either.
Echo Brooders in here? Stay on guard, just in case they break out and attack.
They won't. They're not fully developed yet. Will the approaching sounds be beautiful?
And you are wrong yet again, Forlova. I hate to say this, but Forlova's gameplay is fun.
Symphony of life.
But I hate the character herself.
Prepare a tribute. Begin.
Right, that's who I meant, the Lupa girl. The one with the banner spear. She was fun. And if I'm getting names right, Augusta was the one who is the patron of the arena? Or the ruler of Septimond? If I'm getting my lore right?
Are we there yet?
So my only interaction with her was during that quest line on the arena.
We should each go our own way.
And I suppose you couldn't predict this happening either. You want to act alone?
Fenrico likely hid the two music sheets separately to stall us.
Did he now?
You're wondering if this was all a setup to trap you.
Are you trying to say it wasn't? This is exactly why I don't like her. She's bullshitting and gaslighting the shit out of us. This whole time. And I cannot be convinced otherwise. The timing is too convenient.
Now I'm even more certain. Fenrico wanted us separated.
Always blaming others.
If he could craft a snare for us to walk into, why wouldn't he?
I suppose.
Searching together wastes time. But if we're separated, the fragile trust between us could crumble in an instant.
Bold of you to assume that I trust you.
Doubt, dispute, hesitation. Such ruinous trappings follow us disquietly to our graves. That's his plan.
Maybe, maybe not.
But I won't let him win. Will you?
What do you mean by this?
It's tied to my power and the only support I have in my weakened state.
Which is?
Even if we're apart, you'll still hold my fate in your hand.
You trust me with this?
Staying here will get neither of us what we want. Don't keep me waiting.
So I'm getting the time freezing powers, I suppose. Crimson Baton. I wonder if this will be permanent after this quest. It seems too powerful for me to be getting it permanently afterwards.
An ambush. As expected. Hopefully this helps. The wicked
Go.
will face judgment. Pointless.
I really like the visual design of places in whole Arena City. Graphics wise, Wuthering Waves became quite impressive since the first time I played it. Especially now that they implemented ray tracing.
This device looks the same as the ones I saw earlier. It's a bit tricky without a guide.
Not if I'm here.
Did you sleep well?
Feeling great. But where are we now? So many twists and turns. That's making me
Another
dizzy.
ambush.
Let's figure this out together.
Roger, Roger.
Go.
Hopefully this helps. Annihilation!
And done. Okay.
Remnants of the past.
Ha! That wasn't so tough. See? We made it out.
That we did.
You were about to pass out.
No way. Something like that ain't ever taken.
Come on. We need to find the music piece.
Huh? What music piece?
It's a long story.
All right then. I'll keep an eye out. Just make sure you fill me in later.
Slash. There we go. This questline is quite long. I played it for a couple of hours before I started streaming on my own, and it doesn't look anywhere near being done.
Why are there so many tacit discords? She can't defend herself. We need to clear the way for her.
Do we
Wait,
though?
why would you even... whatever. Maybe try poking these control devices.
For once, Abby is right.
Look, this can take care of them.
There we go. Okay.
She's probably safe for now. Let's
I'm
go.
tempted to press the button again and send her flying. But they won't let me. Sag.
Oh, check out all this stuff. We might find the music piece.
The frequencies in Retroact Rain are essentially purer and more stable remnant energy. This shows potential.
High density remnant energy from etheric sea that projects past events with uncanny fidelity. Okay. They are throwing around so many proper nouns regarding the resonance stuff that I frequently forget what they are talking about. Honestly. Their naming schemes are so arcane.
The human consciousness retained within the rain is too weak, resulting in only brief, repetitive fragments.
Nice! That's quite a stockpile.
Retroact Rain
Congrats.
is unpredictable and cannot independently form tacit discords or echoes capable of maintaining human consciousness on a large scale. Research terminated. Recorder for Lova.
So she was conducting some fucky experiments here. Why I'm not surprised? Yeah, my astrites are basically gone.
Let me be there for
See you
everyone.
around.
As we
I
head
hope that
toward
you
our shared future,
return
leaving
and
the
watch me
past
again sometime.
behind.
Thanks for watching. I basically spent all my astrites on pulling this lady.
Who
The
gets the bullet?
female
That's
version
your
of
call.
Not Dante.
Hunt never stops.
I was missing a 5-star gunslinger, so there I go.
Tacit discords generated by the Dark Tide consist of fragmented frequencies intensely fused together. These
Okay.
subjects lack self-awareness. The collective consciousness formed through fusion is entirely shaped and controlled by Leviathan.
So puppets then.
The Dark Tide cannot sustain or preserve original human consciousness. Research terminated. Recorder. Frolova.
I'm honestly not surprised, Hellgate. I quit Genshin ages ago and had no inclination to return since then. Well, technically, I enjoy open world exploration, just everything else in Genshin was subpar in my opinion. Wuthering Waves is much closer to my perfect open world exploration gacha game, in theory, if not for the fact that it's horrible to me with pulls.
Artificial sonarospheres have a short duration and are unstable. Additionally, the influence of fortes can cause unintended changes to them. Creating a large, stable sonaro capable of sustaining a reality for all would entail significant costs. Additionally, the process would demand the sustained application of my resonance ability.
Okay.
This research direction has gained solid support and will continue. Recorder, Frolova. These records all link to the wave-worn phenomenon.
Why did Frolova even study this?
Good question.
There's a pattern here. She was searching for a way to preserve human consciousness.
From the flashbacks that I've seen before, she's doing all this to maintain like a memory of people from her past or something like that. Oh really? So you don't like the exploration aspect itself? I'm the other way around. I like to just faff around and run around the open world and find everything myself. But I'm raised on collectathon games like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon and other titles like that. They were quite big on that aspect and I enjoy it.
And if Fenrico's recording is real, who exactly was she trying to save when she created the Lost Beyond?
Are these guys guarding something?
Looks like the music piece is nearby.
I don't even remember my first game.
Judgment.
It had to be something on back on Commodore 64, I think,
Hopefully this helps.
which was an old personal computer before the times of Windows.
Annihilation. The wicked. Wind rises. The wicked
My
will face
first
judgment.
console that you could call as such was a bootleg version of the old Nintendo Entertainment System. I'm that old. And slash. There we go. The best remembered games from my past are the ones from the first PlayStation. once I got PS1, I started playing games like a lot. Before that, I wasn't big on video games, at least not as much, but once I got PlayStation, that was when I started to play a lot, and I remember that period of time the best, probably. The most memorable game from that time will be Final Fantasy VII. I cannot even
Is that
start
for
to
Lova?
theorize how many hours
She's
I
talking
burned on
to
that.
someone, but I can't tell who. Anyway, let's keep going. Here it is. We should bring it back.
Back? What do you mean?
Unfortunately, we do need to rendezvous with Forlova.
I don't know what's going on between you two, but maybe you should do this yourself.
I cannot believe that Abby is the voice of reason. Why?
Her frequency smells off.
A lot of different things is off about her.
Off. Well, it's safer for you to stay in my tacit mark and keep watch. This place is unstable, and the Threnodian is still at work.
Copy that. Be careful out there.
Okie doke. And what was she doing in the meantime?
Music to my ears. I didn't expect you to act. More guards and watchful eyes. I must find another way.
Can't you just fight your way through? It's not that many discords. I suppose.
The more watchful the eyes, the louder their fear sings to me. There, my way out.
There we go.
When the melody beckons, their eyes may turn away. And in the hush, the shadow slips through.
Now we
Well
are
then,
playing Metal Gear Solid
Show
for
me
Lova
how
edition.
you conduct your symphony. Shall we let the music begin?
Watch your braking. A little bit of sabotage. Down we go.
What significance will you grant them?
For Nova, in a bit of trouble.
She's seeing things
Don't
again.
show yourself with her face, Grand Architect.
Who now?
But you used to like it when I was like this.
Why are you here?
I promised you, didn't I? To let the elegy from the beyond sing here and see us reborn again. The frequency in your eye. It hurts, doesn't it? So many voices, so many cries, all echoing in your head. I know you can bear it, just like you always have. With your half-human, half-tacit Discord body, can anything even hurt you? Or kill you? But your mind, I don't want you to feel all that pain. And now, The game has changed. After what happened in Septimont, Augustus made her move.
Disdaining fortune, with its power clutched in our grasp before its fall, we shall wield it and call forth every forgotten soul. That was your promise to me. But without Leviathan's power of unity, I can no longer grant them all a rebirth within the beyond.
So she was using the Leviathan's power, or at least trying to bring some people back from the dead?
But you
I
still
assume
can.
so.
You're saving us now. I just want you to finish Cristoforo's plan first.
Or she is being manipulated as well.
The seabed is in chaos. Now isn't the best time to bring us back.
I mean, Hellgate, I'd recommend saving as much resources as you can for 3.5 anniversary, because everyone who were playing on the daily expect to see some significantly important and interesting characters to drop on banners then. So that's my advice, without making any spoilers.
Merging reverberations with tacit discords. Keeping our consciousness alive while creating new vessels for us. Don't you want more time to make it perfect? A true revival, done the right way.
Even if I agreed to help you first, she would never allow it. She would fight to the end to stop us.
That I will.
The Beyond is merging with you. Once you gain the strength to open that gateway, you can keep her there. With us. Forever.
I do not consent.
Oh, you're hesitating. Is that moment you two shared really more important than us?
Will she fuck us over? Let's see.
You misunderstand. A seat in the beyond has always awaited her. Trapping her now changes nothing. In the end, she will fulfill her promise to me there.
Will I now?
Hurry up, Frolova. The Beyond is holding on to you tighter and tighter. I'm scared you don't have much time left. The stars never blink. The sun never sets.
When can we leave?
No, I can't do it. I can wait, but when can we?
Silence. I need silence.
Frolova, when this piece is truly complete, I'll come back.
Is that the rover from the past, or what?
Is that a promise?
Yes. No matter where I am, I'll return.
So after all, she did know past rover.
Every promise matters. Once I make one, I'll see it through, no matter the cost.
Oh, Frolova, don't forget. We're off to the neighboring city tomorrow.
Frolova, could you tell us the story behind that tune you're conducting?
Frolova, we made a promise. Friends forever, through thick and thin. Neither of us will ever leave the other behind.
Frolova, reverberations from human death are destined to disperse or distort. If they become tacit discords, they're no longer human.
What I couldn't do back then, I can make happen now. Your bones will no longer be marrowless. Your blood will no longer be cold.
Frolova, keep living. We long to be by your side.
Frolova, I've faith that the melody you weave with your baton will change the world one day.
Yes, it will. The world is but a symphony of resonating frequencies. Humans may fall to be tacit discords, and tacit discords may rise again as humans. There is no divide between us.
That sounds like bullshit from what we've been told so far.
I have long erased that line. So can everyone else. When did she come? That chaos clouded my mind. Did I just...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Engaging intercept protocol. Target location locked. Initiating eradication sequence.
Ah, crap. Dodging those is difficult. The soundtrack kind of slaps.
Am I orchestrating the right way?
You have a talent for it.
Target location updated. Entering advanced eradication mode.
Another thing that I had issues with in early Wuthering Waves was that soundtrack was very forgettable, but they really improved it. And that is very important to me in games like that.
Detecting frequent target location updates. Entering super advanced eradication mode.
Slash. There we go. Are we Moses now?
We can't take the elevator. We need another one.
Then let's make the queen spread further, shall we?
Did you touch something? What caused the explosion?
Fenrico tied the music piece to the security system.
He'd blow up all the energy here just to stop us. He's really putting everything into this.
May he enjoy the music we prepared for him.
At this point, it feels to me like Frolova herself is being manipulated into thinking that she can bring people back from the dead through the tacit discord bullshit.
Here, as we agreed. Can you still orchestrate?
Of course. I'll leave the rest of the orchestration to you.
Why?
Are the changes here truly coming from the shifts in the melody? Are there hidden plans woven into these pieces? For all your little doubts, taking the conductor's baton yourself is the only way you'll believe in what's unfolding here. And that's how we move forward.
Alright, I'll wrap up the orchestration then. Deliver and also orchestrate. How did this go? This and this, right? Oh, you mean the liberation Nikkeis? Liberating any of them takes a good while, unfortunately. If I remember correctly, even if you logged in every day, you'd need like something about like 3 months straight to unlock any of them. From what I remember.
Indispensable. Are we there yet?
But yes, if you had any of them, then getting copies will be a cakewalk with Union credits.
I bet Fenrico never imagined these pipelines would end up making our lives easier.
This place depends on them to transport energy across the site.
Pipelines to transport energy. That means more noticeable frequency fluctuations around them.
Exactly.
Okay.
We should be landing around the gem's location, right?
Correct.
From what the Order's pursuers said, Fenrico will have his men guarding it.
Even the most unpredictable story will one day welcome its conclusion. And when that moment comes, we must act. That will also be the time when you can turn your blade against me.
Will you give me the reason though?
This wasn't part of the plan, was it?
No, someone interfered. I've never been here before.
Then we better find a way out quickly.
The other people. Hello?
Dear brothers and sisters, you who stand before us shall be an irreplaceable force in Rinasita's salvation. Let us
If you say
join
so,
together
lady.
to spread light to all and face the divine ordeal in unity.
Are you one of Enrico's acolytes?
Come, join us. Offer your prayers to the holiest sacred land. Amidst your endless research, do not forsake your faith. Never forget, they are always watching.
There's no light in their eyes. Just emptiness. And blind devotion.
These fanatics can give you no answers.
Why are there so many ensnared acolytes here?
Good
Let's
question.
check out what's happening.
Agreed.
Brothers and sisters, if your resolve is firm, step forward. The sacred pilgrimage awaits. Remember, only the devoted shall receive their blessings.
These acolytes seem more fervent than the last group.
To find the exit, we must play along.
Let's play pretend then.
How about a simple disguise, dear acolyte?
Let's do it.
Oh, great Sentinel, please grant us mercy for our sins.
Okay.
Oh, forgiving Sentinel, grant us serenity. Oh, Sentinel of ages, make us whole.
The interceptions, Hellgate, well, they just take pure, unadulterated firepower. There's nothing to it beyond getting more levels. And maybe some more meta units.
Oh, forgiving Sentinel, grant us serenity.
Okay. Have to do this faster, it looks like. Gotta pay attention actually.
Oh, great Sentinel, please grant us mercy for our sins.
Still too slow, looks like. What is it now?
Oh, Sentinel of ages, make us whole.
Was this correct? I cannot tell.
How do we lead people to worship you? We guide them closer to your boundless grace.
Looks like that was sufficient.
How do we lead people to believe in you? We let them touch your very soul. Come closer. Reach out your hand.
The hell is this?
Until you walk with them.
Looks like a grenade.
There is an inscription on the altar. I am no longer them. I will lead the people forward. Imperator's statue is gone. Is this Fenrico's ambition? The next line reads, it reminds us that the Sentinel walks with us, illuminating our path with wisdom. The Sentinel? Could this lantern be the very one Napoli II used? The one imbued with the Sentinel's power that allowed him to repel the Dark Tide?
Huh. Okay. Didn't expect that to happen.
That lantern wasn't real. Where am I?
So a trap then.
Where's Frolova?
Not exactly surprising.
He wants to trap us here forever.
Ah, crap.
Frolova?
I'm here. Do what I said.
Got a slow time. There we go.
Take the red gate.
Ah, crap. Okay, close enough.
Was that reality or an illusion?
Does it matter? Let's move forward. Are we there yet?
Orchestration, another one.
Is this another orchestration altar? It looks different from the one before.
The principles should be the same.
I'll check the surroundings for clues while you handle the orchestration. It'll be faster that way.
Sure.
Let's check that out, investigate. The divinity must be whole. No matter where the divine power scatters, I shall lead it back. I will pursue their enemies until every last fragment of divine power is reclaimed to the paradise, where the consciousness of people shall dwell securely. When the divinity returns, it shall be the day we walk towards unity and light once more. Okay, propaganda. Why do I forget? Is it erosion of time or some deeper failing? I must inscribe these secrets I must remember. The dark tide descending from the sky is divine ordeal. It is born from the shadows of our hearts, twisting fate to fuel its unjust force of destruction. This unfathomable darkness has long shackled the Ragonesi subconscious mind, blinding them to the true righteous path. On this journey of survival, the weight of martyr's sacrifice has become unbearable. People cannot perceive what lies beyond their own consciousness. Yet I, who have glimpsed the truth, must use extreme force to restore Ragnesi to their true and complete selves. From among the faithful, a powerful harbinger shall rise, and bringing both life and annihilation from the dark tide into this world. Stumbled a bit there. Only by striking down this harbinger, by descending into the depths of the darkness and using their power to merge all trapped souls into my own body, can I lead them all away from the dark tide. The safe, undisturbed, lost beyond shall be our new sanctuary. There these souls shall find rest. When tens of thousands of restored spirits unite as one to form a fortress of unshaken faith, believing together that it shall not come, then it will cease to exist. Unity is our sole deliverance from the divine ordeal. Should the path falter, remember, the lantern endures. It will guide you to the true light. A verbal equivalent of Kool-Aid.
Unity is the sole deliverance from the divine ordeal. That's why Fenrico fought to keep Raguna from falling into discord. The record says darkness has long shackled the Ragunese's subconscious mind. Only by defeating this harbinger, descending into the depths of darkness, and bringing back all trapped souls can the dark tide be resisted.
Right, so for example, Cartadia.
So that's why he's after the gem in the beyond. He intends to use them to house the Ragunese's subconscious and fend off the dark tide.
Come to think of it, that plan is kind of sort of like what Orginium is used in Enfield for digitizing people, more or less.
The acolytes we encountered. They were probably the martyrs who tried and failed. Could he really have come up with the solution entirely on his own? Gathering everyone's consciousness and keeping them in some sanctuary? But when I compare this to the information I found before, the handwriting is the same, but the viewpoints contradict each other. That recording I found earlier also mentioned Fenrico giving conflicting orders to the acolytes at times. He doesn't strike me as indecisive. He must have noticed these inconsistencies himself. That's why he left these notes in the lantern, as reminders to himself. What other force is at play here? The path of salvation he's chosen might not be as perfect as he thinks.
It seems like this solution is being dictated to him as well by something else. The Thenodian itself, I guess, the Leviathan.
From among the faithful, a powerful harbinger shall arise, bringing both life and annihilation from the dark tide into this world. This harbinger. Who does that refer to?
I don't know, nor do I care.
Figured.
Alright, let's move on. There's an opening below. We might find a way out there.
Gonna refill something to drink. 1 second. Go.
Will the approaching sounds be symphony of life? Meaningless fumble.
That's
We wither together. Cadence, halt. Bure preparatory beats, begin. Symphony of life.
cleared. That's enough. She's losing contact with reality again.
Oh, sinful dream. Why do you disturb this tranquil slumber?
So she's a Chuny as well.
The weeping child lingers no more. Instead, she raises her hand and claims that vaporous drop.
Frolova's gone. Did she use the teleport to cut and run? No point in dwelling on that. It won't change anything. I need to keep moving. Are they the Order's echoes? What are they searching for? Could this be the lost beyond Frolova mentioned? Did she open the gateway here because she sensed the Order's intrusion? Huh. It seems they haven't found the gem yet. I'll take them down first.
I'm not entirely sure if that was planned on her part.
Leave it to me.
Annihilation! Wind rises! Good!
Hopefully this helps. Where am I? It doesn't look like anywhere in Renacita.
Is it quite far from here? How long will the journey take?
Well, now, I can't say for sure.
Ah, sure. As long as the bags are packed, it should go smoothly enough.
Oh, she took us into that memory place that she constructed. Think so, at least.
Frolova, you're here.
Did you forget something, dear?
You brought the violin we gifted you. Play it with all your heart, won't you? You bet we'll be cheering.
Take our music to the grandest of stages. I can't wait to see how the crowd takes to it.
Let's have one last rehearsal when I return.
Frolova, I brought you some pastries. Have them on the road. But don't you get crumbs on your dress. You've got to look just as stunning as the others at the concert.
All right, I hear you.
Oh, you look so beautiful today. I wish I could capture this moment for you.
She basically did that.
Thank you, Melissa, for dressing me up.
Actually, your mother prepared it. She never really minded your performance, not deep down. She's just upset because you've never been so far from her before. And promise us now, don't be causing us worry. Let us know you've made it there safely, okay?
Do know, Hellgate. I honestly never had much interest in Grand Blue Fantasy before. I don't think that I even had any interaction with the series.
I will. And I'll bring back the applause when I return. On that day, I'll stand by her side, apologize, and tell her everything. But for now, Mrs. Leia, it's time to set out.
Excuse me? Is Frolova going to a concert?
Sorry. Who are you?
Oh, I've come looking for a gem.
A gem? What are you talking about?
Maybe Frolova knows.
Me? I've never heard of it. Sorry, but you must have the wrong person. We haven't met before, have we?
Ah, right, the Alice checklist.
What?
Good
She
luck with
thinks
that.
we've never met.
All right. No time to dawdle. We should head off now.
No
If I
one here knows about the
remember
gem.
correctly, once you do that
should look
checklist,
elsewhere.
another one will unlock. I don't remember which one though. Maybe we'll finally learn something about Forlova and why she did all this. This tour led me to a friend. She understood the true emotions woven into my music, and before I knew, I was sharing stories of my homeland. I told this stranger everything without restraint, and somehow I felt lighter. She listened as I thought she truly understood. What experiences allowed her to understand such despair? I hope to see her again at the next concert. I want to know more about her story and what she meant by starting over. Trick down, she didn't come. Payero, she didn't come. Mendon, she didn't come. Scob, she didn't come. Etc. She will never come. From what I remember, Hellgate, there were a total of 3 checklists for new players. One was for Privati, one was for Alice, and one was for Drake. Every single checklist gave you corresponding character after doing it. Prayed to the divinities that they would come and restore everything. Failed. Sought experiments on rebirth and immortality. Failed. Searched for life in waveform phenomena. Failed. Failed. 189 attempt failed. Why did I fail again? I saw Triss again. I now have a direction, a new anchor. Maintaining this balance of using each other's is the best outcome.
The attempts recorded here line up with the research notes Forlova left behind.
Then maybe I'll check it out eventually.
Could this be her home? The friend she mentioned meeting at the concert. That person must be very important to her. But what does a new anchor mean? Who is she using? And who is using her?
Exactly, who is using her?
None
That's the more
shall
important
stop
part.
The final cadenza.
Forlova? That was her voice. I'm sure of it. But why can't I reach her?
Hellgate, did you try to connect another audio device entirely, like headphones for example, or different audio setup? Doesn't change anything? then there will be a lot of troubleshooting to figure it out.
I won't find any more answers here.
Worst case scenario, it can be a borked sound chip, but that would be the worst case.
Why are there so many tacit discords now? Where is everyone? Are they hiding in their homes?
Yeah, those weren't here before.
Did you forget something?
So she basically used tacit discords to simulate people?
Run! Run! This place will soon be devoured!
Yep.
We can't escape. No!
What are you running from?
Let's practice the performance. Yummy!
Why do these tacit discords sound like the people from earlier?
Because they are, probably. She's simulating her memories of them.
Could they be one and the same? Can't be possible. They looked indistinguishable from real people. I didn't notice anything off at all. Wait. Frolova said there's no divide between humans and tacit discords, and their frequencies could merge. Merge. I see now. She wants to use the gem to fuse the bodies of tacit discords with human consciousness, bringing them back to life. She's trying to fulfill the desire that's always haunted her. That's insane.
Kind of, yes.
Given their unstable nature, these reverberations have never truly become human again.
She's playing with ghosts, more or less.
Why do you keep alone?
Frolova?
Of what sorriest thoughts do your companions make, clinging to what should have died with them? All life in this world has already died. No, this isn't irreversible. I won't simply succumb to it. I searched everywhere, but why can't I find it? Tell me, have you found it?
Found what?
My violin.
Violin?
My ambition. My companion. The most precious gem among all that I have. I can't lose it. Where could it be? It must be waiting for me.
The most treasured gem. Okay.
I won't leave without it.
Looks like this place isn't entirely under her control. Could that violin be a sign she left behind? That can be healthy for an instrument. Well, there we go underwater.
Frolova, this is your debut in this city. Are you sure about this? That taking the stage in a dress of mourning and playing an elegy?
I am certain. I want my melody to sink into the very bones of this earth, so that they hear my return, loud and clear.
All right. I respect your decision. Time's almost up. I'll inform the orchestra.
This is another memory, I presume.
The Blessed Maiden, unable to fully govern herself, still becomes a thread in your grand tapestry. Manipulating reality behind her back, reviving the Threnodian's lingering power within her, through the progression of a tale. That's now nearly impossible.
Ah, but at the very least, we have affirmed her resilience and stability after the merging. That alone offers invaluable insight into our research sample. If we allow this story to unfold, we may have the chance to further destabilize Cartathea and mold her into...
Do you not hear Rover on our heels? And you're willing to gamble everything on a mere chance to deliver what the Grand Architect desires?
So eager to witness the Beyond's completion at the seabed.
Why not nudge Septimon's plot just a little? Use your original plan to mask our true purpose. The Resonator's second awakening, the attempts to merge with the divinities, these are but advancements for individuals. Why not place our wager on ordinary souls instead? The moment is ripe.
Worry not. Whatever the Grand Architect promised for your plan, I have already accepted. Your actions aren't at odds with our ultimate goal. We need only ensure that the Threnodian's lingering power remains firmly within our grasp.
One thing that came to my mind that you could try in the meantime is reinstalling the chipset drivers for your motherboard and sound chip itself. I don't know, I don't remember if you are playing on a laptop or a PC, but you should be able to find the drivers for the for the laptop, for the integrated sound card, and reinstalling it might work, but I'm not entirely sure if it will change anything. It won't make it worse, if nothing else. No. The driver for the sound chipset is a separate driver. It won't do anything to the motherboard. Just check for the chipset driver on the producer's website for the laptop. They should have an updated driver there available. Ah, if that did nothing, then I'm still fresh out of ideas.
The two divinities have been entwined for centuries. To sever them is no simple task.
Without them, the lost beyond will fail to take its destined form.
Their power is bound to faith. Only by deepening the people's beliefs can we ensure a successful separation of the divinities. Yet, I have devoted much time assisting with your endeavor. Tell me, what will you offer in return?
Yeah, she's basically being manipulated by him.
Primus Fenrico, there's no need for pretense before me. You have already gained much from this grand design, have you not? Speak freely. What is it that you desire?
Travelers from far and wide, a grand celebration upon us. Such a convergence invites chaos, and I fear for Raguna's stability.
I see your concern. Very well. Allow me to lend a hand.
Oh. Are these outsiders also intolerable to you?
No, I simply noticed a new variable on the list. Perhaps this is no misfortune at all. If my understanding is correct, no one would be more determined to sever those two divinities than her. She may be the final cadenza heralding a new chapter for this world.
It's basically a chain of someone using Fenrico, Fenrico using her, and her using us.
The Threnodians' awakening has slowed. Could the Midnight Rangers have caused this?
Who?
Soft cries will never command its attention. The ceaseless tolling of funeral bells, the restless wails of lost souls. It's only a matter of time before its eyes open.
Oh. So, she's made her move.
No wonder.
She's in the Gorges of Spirits. Care to witness it firsthand?
No need. For now, she has nothing to offer me. I will remain here and listen to what the people have to say.
Staying behind to merge reverberations with the Tacit Discord's bodies. Don't you need Leviathan's power for that?
Just a few simple orchestrations. I
Well,
alone
at
will
least you have the
suffice.
problem localized, if nothing else.
What Leviathan shall carry is all that stands behind me.
What can I advise is that if it's indeed the sound card's fault, you can use a separate sound card via USB connection and go around it. It will take up a USB slot for you, but separate sound card. I mean, it probably will work. I'd recommend a little bit more expensive one that doesn't fall apart, but even a cheap one will work. Those super cheap ones usually are so cheap that they fall apart in short order. Well, there you go. So unless you can find a decent one for like 50 or something like that, then even a 31 will work.
Huh. Well then, I'll go see what this big shot is really made of.
Don't underestimate her. Excessive improvisation will disrupt the original composition. You do remember your task, don't you? What we seek lies in the depths of Jinzhou.
where does it end? Is that another memory or what? Sing us a song.
How were your performances? All smooth, I hope?
Look over there! What's that? Ask me.
Well, how the hell did she survive that? I'm guessing that's how she got her powers.
The music you conducted was sensational. Oh, it was so graceful and ethereal. Oh, every note was pure magic, striking deep into the soul. I was so lucky to attend this concert, Miss Prolova. I'm already one of your biggest admirers.
Thank you.
And what
Miss
do
Prolova,
you have to tell?
mind sharing the story behind that piece you conducted? I hear there's been some talk about some ancient forbidden compositions discovered recently, supposedly written by a musician who shared your name. Wouldn't you know? There are all sorts of strange rumors about those pieces. Word is, they were so depressing they'd drag anyone already on the edge right down to despair. They were condemned as luring people to their ruin. That's why they disappeared from history, they say. So, any chance this composer might be related to you?
An interesting story, sir. Unfortunately, interesting stories aren't of concern to someone like me.
And let's talk to Rover then.
You didn't clap.
Should I have done that?
Perhaps a silent mourning is more suitable for such a depressing piece.
You're the first to say you found sorrow in it.
So, what were you mourning for?
For the fragility of life, the tribulation of survival.
That's too general. The sorrow it conveyed is more than that.
What makes you think that?
It felt uniquely authentic, like it came from something real.
Do you know how this concert hall came to be? It was built upon the remains of an ancient town.
There we go.
An ancient town?
Yes, an insignificant one. A tiny grain of sand in the long course of history. No divine blessings, no kindly fate. Only desperate hands clinging to life. Despite their struggle, this town was swallowed by a disaster, erased along with the entire civilization in the blink of an eye. Those good people's lives expired before the flowers in their caps, dying before they sickened. And the land beneath our feet turned to ashes, bereft of its former laughter and joy.
So it was just a random meteor strike?
Sighs, groans, shrieks that rend the air. And no, nothing. That was the way the world ended. Not with a bang, but a whisper. However, for some reason, one person survived.
Yes, you.
She drifted through the ruins, searching for signs of life, only to find none. On and on she walked. Yet no matter how far she strayed, she could never escape that pit of death. Tell me, do you think this lone survivor suffered more than the dead?
I think that lone survivor made more people suffer along with her for no apparent reason.
Maybe.
Beneath this concert hall lies the story that gave birth to this melody. I wove her burden into the composition to release it for her. I still remember the words she could never let go of. Why is our world like this?
This pain might be the seed of a new hope. I mean, that's bullshit, Rover, but sure, tell her that.
What do you mean?
I'm not entirely sure, to be all completely honest.
If this world can't be changed, then maybe it's time to take a different path. Even if it's nothing like before. Just like how I chose to change myself.
You changed yourself? What kind of change was that?
Well, we erased our memories, that's for one. Wouldn't recommend it. I started over.
That sounds intriguing.
Kind of a nuclear option.
I wonder if each of us can change in that way. I've gained more than I imagined from this performance.
I'm lucky I've heard such a good piece of music.
But it's still not good enough. I want to include the voices of the past, making that history a true part of it.
When this piece is truly complete, I'll come back.
Is that a promise?
Yes, no matter where I am, I'll return. Rover making promises again. Every promise matters. Once I make one, I'll say it true, no matter what, no matter the cost.
Alright. I'll be waiting for you then. I'll save you a VIP seat next time. Besides, I also want to hear more stories about how you started over. This tour led me to a friend. She understood the true emotions woven into my music.
Ah, so she was talking about Rover herself.
So, the friend she mentioned... was it me? And the one she's been waiting for is... also me?
Yep, you made another promise and forgot.
No, that doesn't seem right. Did we really meet at this concert? It could have been an illusion she created on purpose. Something that really happened. With the gem at stake, this could be her attempt to throw me off.
I hope this special day brought you happiness.
Thank you. I'm happy. This reunion is an unexpected surprise.
Today was just grand. We sailed together, watched a play, and even had our own little concert by the road.
Yes, it was just like the old days.
Verlova, did you notice how many people were cheering for us?
I'm sorry, but I cannot let her remain for too long.
I once bowed before the Divine, servant in its name, offering my faith in return for those I loved. Yet the Divine remained silent, watching as fools took my abilities as a free elixir. I once sought science, surrendering my own flesh and blood to prove resurrection was more than a dream. But I was deceived, used as a mere material in their pursuit of immortality.
See you around, Hellgate. Thanks for watching anyway.
I once turned to the people, asking if the wave-worn phenomenon had ever cradled life. But I was cursed, branded a harbinger of doom by the terrified. So I begged no more. I sought in silence. Again and again, failure upon failure, loss upon loss. Until today. Until you let me see Triss.
A fleeting moment, yes. But this is only the beginning. You seek to start over, don't you? Then make full use of your power. Survive. Be bloody, bold, and resolute. Laugh to scorn the power of humans.
That's a mistake.
Make her last longer than she did yesterday. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Time will creep forward to the last syllable of recorded time until the day she's more real, more joyful than ever before. Until the day Leia drives with you to another concert. Until the day old Aeschylus rehearses by your side once more. Until the day you voice the apology you denied your mother all these years. Even a fragile civilization deserves the right to grow. And you, Frolova, will be the beacon of that hope. The road ahead will be long, grueling. Such is the nature of any righteous cause.
It's not righteous when you're trampling other people on your way to your goal.
Fear not. We will walk it with you. The resources, the knowledge, technology, all will be yours. You have met the others. Though our pasts differ, our goal remains one and the same.
Then, from this moment on, I walk with you.
And you are making a mistake.
I will spend endless years. I will pay the heaviest price. I will silence all distractions. I will wield everything at my disposal to bring back the light.
Welcome to the Fraxiters.
Like I said, she's just being manipulated.
You're too sharp.
A shift in melody means a change. That's what you taught me.
You're truly one to leave mixed emotions.
You're fully recovered, aren't you?
From operating the orchestration mechanism, to wielding tacit discords at will, to opening the gateway to the beyond by yourself. It seems that your recovery is in sync with the merging between you and the beyond.
And yet, there's no reason for you to raise your blade against me. Not now. The gem is no longer in the beyond. If we are to retrieve it from Fenrico, we must work together.
After you just tried to trap me?
The modulated melody failed to play its part. And so once again, the choice is yours.
This is why I dislike her character. She herself is being manipulated and she is taking it out on other people, making them miserable, achieving nothing in the end.
That piece. Did I really hear it before?
Whether it's real or not, it changes nothing. That is... Hurry.
Okay. We are nearing
Are we
the end,
there
I
yet?
think. This is a hell of a long quest.
I am the first, yet shall be the servant of all.
Is that the Dark Tide?
Does it work?
I remain here to guide the lost. And bring true peace to Raguna.
Piece of the
Can
cemetery,
Rico
if
can summon the
anything.
Dark Tide creations? Among the faithful, a powerful harbinger shall arise, bringing both life and annihilation from the Dark Tide into this world. He's the harbinger.
And there we go.
The gem's
Can you
power
not?
grows.
Salvation, ascension, and unity. This will be the one true path.
Bad timing.
Crap.
Symphony of life. Thus you fall. Cadence, halt. Wails, rejoice the soul. Never in tune.
Unfortunately, I don't really know how to control Follow that well. But this seems to work.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked
Go.
will face judgment. I am the Tempest!
Liberation.
Shall not falter. By faith shall their souls be preserved.
Good enough. What the fresh hell is this?
Thou shalt walk in my
Crap.
statutes and keep my ordinances.
Symphony of life.
Wind calls, waves follow.
There you go.
Good.
Hark, O breath of the winds. Bow thee down and yield, ye lost souls.
This looks safe. And again.
The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Do keep up. Thus you fall. Wails, rejoicing. Witness.
And
Blossoms in wilt.
The faithful shall not falter. By faith shall their souls be preserved.
Third time is the charm, it looks like.
Thou shalt walk in my statutes and keep my ordinances.
Wind calls, waves
Go.
Annihilation.
Ah, crap.
Hardcore breath of the winds.
Oh, we're safe.
Down and yield, ye lost souls.
Come on, Federico. We're finishing
Hopefully
this.
this helps. Winged howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
Join in an accompaniment, symphony of life. Preparatory beats, begin.
There we go. Got your face.
Fenrico, stop! The Thrunodian is using you. You are the harbinger of the dark tide.
Absurd! I stand against it. How could I ever be his puppet?
Don't know, maybe the black sludge is a indicator.
Return the souls in darkness to this world. Let all wills be made one.
The gem is fleeing into the dark tide.
I mean, dudes, if you are creating evil armies out of dark sludge, maybe you are not the hero.
My predecessors. What you taught... The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. No. Even with the body perished, hope and salvation shall endure. Righteous One, please save Renacita's souls from the paradise.
Did he just off himself?
Your plan won't work.
Says the one who hasn't witnessed the years, the failures, the countless attempts I've made. What gives you the audacity to pass such judgment?
My own years, my own countless attempts, and my own failures.
You've already tried everything. Can't you see? The path you're on only leads here, nowhere beyond.
Among thousands of paths, surely one will lead me back to them.
Or maybe not.
And even if I'm wrong, I fear not starting over. I've done it time and time again.
What meaning is there in chasing something that's neither realistic nor attainable?
I know they're there.
I saw them in the beyond.
Those fading reverberations did not and cannot return to life. No matter how long you hold on to their frequencies, the result will be the same. The villagers are dead. What you've created are tacit discords. If you continue turning the entire town into that, you're not creating a paradise. You're creating a hell.
Pretty much.
The villagers are dead. So, you saw them in their human form?
Yes, but this proves nothing.
Then how can you claim my goal is unattainable?
Your goal is the one the Fraxidus gave you.
It's what they forced on you. And the tryst you saw? Fleeting, unstable, an illusion. And yet, you still believe everything they say can become real?
The Fraxidus showed me a way forward.
They showed you what you wanted to see.
Even if they have their own motives, even if we're only using each other, I care not.
Because you're fucking delusional.
If they can help me take this step, then another step may follow. And another. No matter how steep the price, I'll pay it, step by step, until I reach the end I seek.
But you are paying it with others. Without their consent, that's the difference.
Love, sincerity, compassion, trust. What you and your cronies hold dear is but a jest to the Fraxidus. No bond lasts forever. Without true loyalties, there can be no betrayal, no deceit.
I hate self-righteous characters like her.
I no longer buy into such illusions. After all, even if you believe with all your heart, even if you wait patiently at a crossroads, the one you're waiting for may have long since forgotten you. Forgotten the promise they swore to keep. I waited for a long time. I won't wait anymore. What was once an unforgettable encounter between us can now be the thread that weaves a paradise for them.
You've gone too far.
Well, this outcome was inevitable from the start.
You'll want to talk. How amusing. You, with your long life and its endless possibilities, still choosing to start over, even at the cost of all your memories.
See, that's the point, cost of my own memories. The sacrifice was just made on my own. That's the difference. You are sacrificing others instead of your own resources and your own life.
The irreplaceable bonds, the emotions that make us human, are the brightest lights and most precious treasures in our fragile existence. What madness, what cruelty, what impossible goal would drive you to cast them all aside? You've gone further than I ever could. Perhaps you believe more than I do, that only in endless time can true eternal perfection arise. That only then will a brave new world arrive. We walk different paths, yet in the end, we are both driven by the same madness. Why argue who's fallen further?
False equivalency, lady.
The only difference is that you've forgotten it all.
You never understood the true value of human life.
Nor have you stepped beyond the boundary that death has placed upon the human soul.
The hell does that even mean? Our cooperation ends here. Get fucked, for Lova.
So, this is our finale.
And you got played. This was the outcome Fraxidus seeked from the very start. Or rather sought.
I'm sorry.
Kinda late for that.
Come home.
Fenrico spoke of a paradise. What does it mean?
No fucking idea, I don't think he
Renacita's
knows.
souls. Was he pointing to the source of the anomaly in Renacita?
I heard curses. Not loud, but deep. I deserve them. Soon, it will gather enough strength to herd the people and drown Renacita beneath the dark tide.
Fenrico?
The gem isn't the true heart of the problem. The false journeying paradise has created an illusion of everlasting peace, hiding the real source of the catastrophe.
What will you do?
I will remain here to stem the dark tide's spread.
Bold words.
Now, I can sense it clearly. The fluctuations from the paradise are not in Raguna, but in Septimont. I cannot reach that far. I must rely on you to go, find, and solve the crisis there. Only then.
That was exhausting. I can't believe it. That gate sent me to some lab so far away. Finally made it back. So, what happened after that? Did we win?
Not exactly, AB. We fucked up. The Fraxidus got away with the gem.
What? What should we do now? Let's track him down.
Not now. There's something more important.
Huh? What's the bigger deal?
We were after the gem to find the source of the anomaly in Renacita. Now we have a better lead. The journeying paradise. That might also explain why the Fraxidus took the gem, and what they're really after. We'll head to Septimont to uncover the truth.
The last zone is
Maybe
Septimont.
it's time we spoke with the F4.
Oh, alright. Are we heading back now?
We still have to tie up the loose ends here. I mean, is Forlova even gone for good or what? Once I dreamt that we were dear to each other. I woke to find that we were strangers.
My dear Evelyn, come home in here. Come dance with me in a rosy haze of yesterday. Reverie, don't drift away, please. Keep me here in your warm embrace.
I assume she's dead, so I guess in a way she got her wish. There we go. I still don't like her.
I'll perfume your dreams with scent of flowers and summer is true.
There we go.
Is a lot more real
Quest finished.
when we whistle.
Mixed feelings about that one.
When I sing this song for you.
Did it make me like Forlova in any capacity? No. Did it answer why she did what she did? Yes. Was that a good reason? No. Am I still mad at her? Very much so. At least she won't be a problem anymore. Good ending? Question mark? Hard to say. She left me with the power though. Guess that's the good moment to end the stream.
I wonder if
The
the
story
unrest here
wrapped
has
up.
spread to Laguna. I'd better return and check it out.
I'm not sure if I will continue with Wuthering Waves streams. I guess that depends whether or not people will request it in the future. I'm open to it. And now we'll be taking a 1 hour break. I'll grab something to eat. And we'll be going back to Resident Evil 7. We'll pretty much wrapping up that one at this point as well. So thank you for watching if you did. If you want to see more Wuthering Waves, request it on the Discord channel.